Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, girl, stop. You know you on borrowed time. Hey, T-Sippers. Hey, T-Sippers. Hey, T-Sippers. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, there has been an update. There has been an update. Barbara. We had all type of questions last night, and today we have some answers. A few. A few. So come on in. Come on in. Y'all know I'm on borrowed time. Come on in. Come on in. Y'all know I'm on borrowed time. Y'all go and hit the like button as you come on in. They got Zimmerman. We got, look, baby, do y'all know that he a aper? He a cookie thief. He's a cookie monster on top of a murderer. Attempted murderer, allegedly. That's what they want him for. And they still got it under top secrets. They don't want to tell too much. I wonder why. Taggerman, Tiggerman, now you talking. Now you talking. After the marshals done had to go find this man in Chicago. Say he was working there. That's why there wasn't nobody in there but him. Y'all come on in. Let's talk about it real quick while I'm at lunch. Well, hell, he was eating. Can't I eat too? Y'all come on in. Come on in. Let's talk about what's going on. What's going on? Hey, what's going on? From Texas, Memphis, Mississippi, Connecticut, Chicago, what's going on? Y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on. He done went from Texas. He got murder charges in Texas, attempted murder in Mississippi. Somebody that he done took his ratchet ass in. He just been scoping things out. He was on assignment, wasn't it? Hey, Otto, come on in, baby. Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, he was on assignment. So somebody let him in South Haven, do a little things around the house, you know, put a little roof over your head, try to help your wretched ass out. Uh-huh. And you had the nerves to try to kill this man. So that's where the attempted murder from. Well, where did this aping taking cookies? He's a cookie thief, y'all. He steals cookies. Or was you a part of that trafficking stuff? And you tried to force somebody, one of them girls who didn't feel like doing something. You know, what's the real deal? But he's a cookie monster. He got a lengthy. That's why they was saying that they had to hurry up and get that ass back up in there. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Y'all know AunTeaFee on borrowed time. Yes, indeed. He was a cookie thief. Who AunTeaFee? That Zimmerman guy. He's a hitman. He's a hitman. He was sent. And they know he was sent. The feds know he was sent. DeSoto County know he was sent. Harris County know he was sent. All of these different agencies know that he was sent. That's why they were looking for that ass. That's why they was gonna hold Nana. Cause Nana raised this monster. And here I am thinking that the reward was 10 grand. It was, hey boss lady, thank you. It was 25 grand. Senor Banjo, mind your own business. Why your ass ain't at work? Senor, don't come in there with this bullshit. Y'all say bye to senor, senorita, senor. So anyway, they knew They knew he had this. His reward was 25K. 25K. Here I am thinking somebody was trying to get 10. The hell? 25. Dog the bounty hunter. They've been looking for this man. He is a burr. Killer. Attempted killer. And working. How he get a job, y'all? Is that a family establishment? Who hired this man? And then they say he went up in the attic, went up in the ceiling hiding. Hi, South Memphis, Nusco. Hey, baby, how you doing? Come on in, hit the like button. This real quick. This is about Zimmerman. And AunTeaFee been trying to tell y'all all this shit is full circle, baby. It's all full circle. It's all a part of the investigation. They're tied one way or another. If it ain't the hitman, it's the auto theft stuff. It is the human trafficking stuff. It's all full circle. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. And hit the like button. Because this is real quick. Okay? Just want to follow up and let y'all hear what they said. Okay, is that all right? Before I have to go. Back to work, senor. I'm on lunch. Okay, then why are you worrying about what I'm doing? Why are you worried about what I'm doing? You're a guest. You guests kill me coming in here like you run shit. You don't run on anything over here. Now, do you want to sit quietly and listen, or do you want to bump your gums so I can remove you permanently? It's your choice, senor. What you want to do? Because I ain't in the mood for you. Hurry up. Hurry up. Are you going to be a guest respectfully? Or are you finna be an asshole and get removed? You know what? I ain't going to give you that chance. Get your ass up out of here. Bye. Bye. Get your ass on. Disturbing my peace over here at my lunch while I'm talking about what me and my tea sippers was talking about last night. Get your ass on. Y'all ready to listen to what they said? Yeah, it was quite interesting to me to know that he was working there. That's why there wasn't nobody else there. That's why there wasn't nobody else in danger. But who gave him up, though? Let's listen. And don't come in here with that bull crap. Get your ass on. He didn't know AunTeaFee ain't wrapped too tight. He learned today, didn't he? Yeah, come on, let's listen. Nobody got time for that. Let me powder sugar potato chips, Lord. Little over 2 months. He been on the run for a little over 2 months. $25,000. They should have been done got him. Okay, let's listen. Hold on, let me get there. I'm giving up my lunch and somebody gonna ask me a question. What type of shit is that? Come on, y'all, let's listen. And they say 2-shot overnight shooting in South Memphis. It don't never move the way it's supposed to. I'm still here. I'm trying to pull it up. Bear with me. Oh, Zimmerman. He got ties to Texas. He got ties. Oh, Lord. He got ties to Memphis, Mississippi. He got ties all over the place. Why does thing keep moving every time I move? Just like that. Oh, why I can't find it? Here we go. Oh, that was 13 hours ago.
You have got to check out Sonobello's summer savings event.
I want y'all to hear that his ass was hiding up in the
United States Marshal Service.
I want y'all to hear he was hiding. He was hiding. He was not trying to go back. I don't know what he thought was gonna happen. He thought he was gonna get up in the vent and disappear. Is that what he thought? And they had that deadly crash 14 minutes ago. This is what I just heard.
The weeks-long search for a
Can y'all hear this?
fugitive has finally come to an end. Joshua Zimmerman was arrested in Chicago this morning, just over 2 months after his escape from the DeSoto County Courthouse. Zimmerman was captured after a 12-hour standoff at a restaurant, which just happens to be blocks away from the Democratic National Convention. Zimmerman was surrounded by U.S. Marshals after they realized he was inside, and officials say he had barricaded himself in the ceiling. That 30-year-old come to an end. Joshua Zimmerman was arrested in Chicago this morning, just over 2 months after his escape from the DeSoto County Courthouse. Zimmerman was captured after a 12-hour standoff at a restaurant, which just happens to be blocks away from the Democratic National Convention. Zimmerman was surrounded by U.S. Marshals after they realized he was inside, and officials say he had barricaded himself in the ceiling. That 30-year-old is charged with attempted murder in Mississippi, and he's also wanted on a murder charge in Houston. Now, in a statement, DeSoto County Sheriff Thomas Tuggle says, quote, "This arrest is the culmination of 2 months of intense effort and underscores our determination to hold criminals."
Now, he the one who was up there saying, oh, yeah, if this would have happened in any other county, he would have been this, that, and the other. And he is the one who I think hid it from that DA who didn't want the evidence to go out as to how he walked out of there, how he got out of those handcuffs. He got out of handcuffs. He actually just took off the handcuffs. Who gave him the key to get out of them handcuffs? That's why it's going to be so hush and top secret, because somebody on his staff let his ass walk out. That's what's going on right now. And this man had a whole job. He was working there.
Charge in Houston. Now, in a statement, DeSoto County Sheriff Thomas Tuggle says, quote, "This arrest is the culmination of 2 months of intense effort and underscores our determination to hold criminals accountable."
Yeah, that's Tuggle.
Time a man wanted out of Mississippi has been captured in Chicago after an hours-long standoff with police on the near west side.
The escapee had been on the run since mid-June. Eric Rong is live in Madison.
Everybody been looking for him.
With the latest on this. Eric? Well, good morning to the both of you. This barricade situation got started around 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. It didn't end until about 7:30 this morning. One of the workers at one of the stores here in the shopping plaza tells me that the man U.S. Marshals were after had actually gotten a job at the Seafood Junction restaurant last 2 or 3 weeks ago. I heard some loud banging right here.
2 or 3 weeks ago.
On the wall. 7:30 this morning, one of the workers at one of the stores here in the shopping plaza tells me that the man U.S. Marshals were after had actually gotten a job at the Seafood Junction restaurant last 2 or 3 weeks ago. I heard some loud banging right here, just on the wall.
Hey, Mona.
I thought they were slamming the fridge shut or something like that. And the next thing you know, I hear Jacqueline saying there's like 20 U.S. Marshals in the front. That loud banging noise wasn't a fridge from the Seafood Junction restaurant next door. Instead, it was Joshua Zimmerman climbing into the ceiling of the restaurant next to the cell phone store Martin Howard.
He was trying to get away, wasn't he?
Yeah, you guys. And there's like 20 U.S. Marshals in the front. That loud banging noise wasn't a fridge from the Seafood Junction restaurant next door. Instead, it was Joshua Zimmerman climbing into the ceiling of the restaurant next to the cell phone store Martin Howard works at. They were like, yeah, you guys need to leave. You know, there's a murder suspect. He's in the ceiling. It took about 15 and a half hours of negotiating before they could get Zimmerman out of the ceiling. Surveillance video captures the moment law enforcement lead him handcuffed and shirtless out of a store and into the parking lot, where we see him next sitting on the back of a police wagon before being taken away. Zimmerman escaped from a Mississippi courthouse back on June 14th while he was facing an attempted murder charge. But according to law enforcement, he has a long criminal history, a history that will now likely include several more crimes, including escaping custody.
We're parsing together information, and he's
Zimmerman. Ain't that the same name?
Having him in our hands will give us some really good leads on how all this transpired.
Surveillance cameras also captured Zimmerman leaving the Mississippi
without them
courthouse
handcuffs.
in plain clothes, no handcuffs, and no security escort. From there, it's believed he hitched a ride to Memphis. It's unknown how or when he got to Chicago. What is clear is U.S. Marshals tracked him down.
Give us some really good leads on how all of this transpired.
Surveillance cameras also captured Zimmerman leaving the Mississippi courthouse in plain clothes, no handcuffs,
Look at the
and no
leisure
security
clothes.
escort. From there, it's believed he hitched a ride to Memphis. It's unknown how or when he got to Chicago. What is
So they was going through a car. Hold on.
To the restaurant around 4 yesterday.
So hold on. They was going through a car, wasn't it?
Escort. From there, it's believed he hitched a ride to Memphis. It's unknown.
They going through a car. So he has a car. Is that Nana's car? Is that a Cadillac? Is that Nana's car, y'all? Because Nana ass is in trouble. I sure hate that for Nana. But they was going through a car.
How or when he got to Chicago. What is clear is U.S. Marshals tracked him down to the restaurant.
Okay, hold on. You said let's go deeper. Who's the people who he know? What school he go? Absolutely, because his ass went to Memphis. He's tied to Texas. He took out somebody in Texas. Hey, AunTeaFee, do you think he was down there to cause something bigger? He has no ties there. He may be gang related there. And then they was talking about the Democratic convention. But his track record is, did y'all see the other video that I just uploaded? Dog, the bounty hunter put that ass out there. Let me go in another room so y'all can see. Okay. I don't know. But I know he tied to Houston. And we know Quet is from Houston. He's tied to South Haven. We know Quet was in South Haven. We know he left South Haven and went to Memphis. We know Quet is tied to Memphis. So who it appears that he more tied to, really, possibly linked to, is Quet. But that remains to be seen. But let me let y'all see what Dog the Bounty Hunter put up for us to understand. See, the U.S. Marshals in Tuggle, they didn't tell us. They keeping it hush hush. They making up excuses. Someone turned him in. Money talk and bullshit. 25K? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't think y'all understand. 25K will make me turn on you. Especially if I don't know you. I don't know you like that. And you may be trying to kill me. So forget that. So hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Oh, please tell me I didn't. Yeah, hold on. It was Dog the Bounty Hunter. Yeah, it was Dog the Bounty Hunter who put 25K. Because I promise I didn't even know it was 25K. Yeah, Dog. Dwayne Chapman. He put that ass on blast, didn't he? Dwayne Chapman. Y'all see that? Dog. Here. Can y'all see this? His threat level was a 3. Death and bodily harm. Where did I see all of that? Hold on. He is, y'all see what he did? Oh, of a male. Oh, he did that to a male and a female. Oh, wow. I didn't see the male part. Oh, he's just kidnapped man, but he in court with no. He took the handcuffs off, is what they said. As he was walking out. That's why they didn't want us to see what the evidence was showing on the video. And it got that court order. Kidnapping, armed robbery, attempted murder, first degree murder, and 25,000 reward. Yeah. That's why his ass got turned in. Oh man, I didn't see wanted for sodomy of a male and a female. So he just a freak nasty. He just sick. He ate males and females. Y'all see this? Let me go back in here, y'all. Oh, wow. AunTeaFee, you missed that? I missed that. I didn't see that. I just thought he was taking cookies from females. I didn't know he was eating boo-boo too. Oof. I can't believe Nana protected that. I can't believe Nana. Hold on. What we saying now? What we saying now? What we saying now? Ain't no way, Fee. I've been to too many court dates. And that's how, yeah, somebody helped him. But I've been trying to tell y'all about these in-house mobs. I've been trying to tell y'all this for how long, home sweet home, he going? Absolutely. I've been trying to tell y'all that there are inside people that is working with these street criminals and allowing things to go on in process through these jails. That's why I've been trying to show y'all how Houston has a whole got busted, had that big old raid, had that whole bail bond thing, fake paperwork, all that stuff that's been going on, that's been working with these fake ass judges and these crooked ass hold on y'all, I can't even do what I'm doing. These officials, dirty cops, all of that, it all works hand in hand. So yes, somebody allowed him that works with this in-house mob, the good old boys. That's why that man said that it's time is over for the good old boys. You know, the DA who was mad that they hacked his paper or hacked his system. They didn't want it to come out. Somebody working with him on the inside let him go out to do a hit that had to be done. Now, I know that y'all hate that I correlate stuff with Dolph, but that's the same thing that happened. I was just so happening to listen to STRAIGHTDROP, where he was saying that people was contacting him, labels was contacting him to do music and stuff, and he'd been releasing music and stuff while in jail. He also said in one of the songs that he did with Big 30, he said, we have 11 days to get the job done. I said, did I miss that? Or 2 weeks, something he said days to get a job done. Same thing kind of like with Zimmerman. There was a hit that needed to be done. Okay? See, down here in Mississippi, they put shackles on your ankles, handcuffs in front of you so you won't escape. Somebody gave him a key. That's why they didn't want that DA guy to talk, because he was finna take it. You know, remember, he was pissed that they had hacked his system and removed it. And he said whoever did it admitted it. Now, in my mind, I pictured that Tuggle guy I just showed you, because he was so adamant about, you know, folk not looking at DeSoto County like they screwed up. And if that would have been, I think so too. Yeah, it would have been anybody else or any other county, they probably asses would have been out on bond. Some stupid stuff he said, you know. So I think, you know, it's just my opinion, it was Tuggle who had that removed so that he couldn't see it and couldn't put it out there and make his department on his watch look bad. But the reality of it is somebody on his staff helped Zimmerman leave and had somebody behind the 7-Eleven, you know, some convenience store waiting on him. Period. Okay? Larry, especially if he's out, he was already wanted in Texas for murder. And where did he do this taking of booty and cookies? Was that in Texas or Mississippi, South Haven? See, because had this not happened, majority of us would not have known that, well, yeah, we would have. Because right around this same time is when Quet got picked up, remember? Got stopped, and we found out that he was in Mississippi. This was around the same time, a couple of days later, that the Zimmerman walked up out of there. Y'all remember that? Quet got pulled off, South Haven. Domestic, all that type shit. Yeah. So the pattern to me is the steps that he take has been the steps, majority of them, that Quet has taken. Wasn't Quet supposed to be probably still in jail in South Haven? I don't trust Quet. I don't trust his connections, especially with Texas, Mississippi, and Memphis. Now, this Connecticut and Houston, how you doing? Hi, Sam, how are you? I don't know none of Connecticut is where Nana is. Hopefully they let her go. I don't know, though. Somebody got $25K. Give Nana some money, y'all. So she can go back and make them biscuits. Not my mama biscuits. Yeah. So I just want to touch bases with y'all so that y'all can hear this. Hey, Brooklyn Davis. Hey. They called Joshua them. Yes, y'all want to hear it one more time before I get ready to go.
A man wanted out of Mississippi has been captured in Chicago after an hours-long standoff with police on the near west side.
The escapee had been on the run since mid-June.
June.
Long is live in Madison.
That little cage bird will sing. Oh, yeah. He better sing because everybody else is singing. And listen, they are intentionally, they said that they're going to move quietly with this. You know why? Absolutely. They ain't move quietly with other people. Why is he so special? They all sing. Yeah, because it's all connected, some shape, form, or fashion. Just like I saw something earlier today that was saying that the same cartel, same El Chapo cartels, the Simonella, he had enough sense to get a job. Yeah, he did, because I'm thinking, how else he gonna feed himself? And folk don't do background checks no more. Or did he have an alias? Did he have some fake identity? You know, and shit, who goes to Chicago to hide out? I don't know. But anyway, he had enough sense. Yes, third real. He had enough sense. Dang. All the way in Chicago, MS people. Yes, he was in Chicago. He left Connecticut and he ended up in Chicago. Somebody gave him up. We can best believe $25K. Did they say they got a lead? Let's listen, y'all. Let's listen.
Well, good morning to the both of you. This barricade situation got started around 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. It didn't end
unless he was getting paid on the table. Yeah, that's true.
Workers at one of the stores here in the shopping plaza tells me that the man U.S. Marshals were after had actually gotten a job at the Seafood Junction restaurant last 2 or 3 weeks ago.
If he would have shaved that, shoe polish ass beard off his face, he probably would have been able to get away with it a little longer. Hell, it was that shoe polish that gave him away from me. But let's listen.
Right here, had actually gotten a job at the Seafood Junction restaurant last 2 or 3 weeks ago. I heard some loud banging right here.
Can y'all still hear?
Yesterday afternoon, it didn't
Can y'all still hear?
Until about 7:30 this morning. One of the workers
He looked like an alien, don't he?
The stores here in the shopping plaza tells me that the man U.S. Marshals were after had actually gotten a job at the Seafood Junction
Joshua
restaurant
should have been
last
driving
2
the
or 3
Benz
weeks ago.
SUV. Yes, indeed. Okay.
I heard some loud banging right here, just on the wall. I thought they were slamming the fridge shut or something like that. And the next thing you know, I hear Jacqueline saying there's like 20 U.S. Marshals in the front. That loud banging noise wasn't a fridge from the Seafood Junction restaurant next door. Instead, it was Joshua Zimmerman climbing into the ceiling of the restaurant next to the cell phone store Martin Howard works at. They were like, yeah, you guys need to leave. You know, there's a murder suspect. He's in the ceiling. It took about 15 and a half hours of negotiating before they could get Zimmerman out of the ceiling. Surveillance video captures the moment law enforcement lead him handcuffed and shirtless out of a store and into the parking lot, where we see him next sitting on the back of a police wagon before being taken away. Zimmerman escaped from
He looked crazy with that black shoe polish beard.
While he was facing an attempted murder charge. But according to law enforcement, he has a long criminal history, a history that will now likely include several more crimes, including escaping custody.
We're parsing together information, and he's the center of that puzzle. So having him in our hands will give
right
us
there.
some
Hold
real
on,
good
hold
leads
on.
how all of this transpired.
Right there. Y'all hear that? He's the center. Hold on.
He's the center of that puzzle, so having him in our hand
now likely includes several more crimes, including escaping custody.
We're parsing together information, and he's the center of that puzzle, so having him in our hands will give us some really good leads on how all of this transpired.
Surveillance cameras also captured Zimmerman leaving the Mississippi courthouse in plain clothes.
Center of what, Mike Jerome? Exactly.
From there, it's believed he hitched a ride to Memphis. It's unknown how or when he got to Chicago.
What kind of car is this? Hold on. What kind of car?
It's unknown.
Is that an Audi? What is? I'm trying to, them circles. Ain't that an Audi? He do look Muslim. I don't know what that is. I was trying to see if it was going to, them circles. Them circles remind me of an Audi.
How or when he got to Chicago. What is clear is U.S. Marshals tracked him down to the restaurant around 4 yesterday afternoon. Chicago Police SWAT helped talk the suspect out. Now, law enforcement in Mississippi say they are going to try and get Zimmerman back to that state as soon as possible. We are live on the near west side. I'm Eric Rung, WGN.
Oh, yeah, somewhere I was listening. They already in,
what people don't realize
hold
is
on.
that if you drive less than 50 miles a day and you live in a qualified zip code area, you could be paying so much
They
less
already
on your auto
in,
insurance,
they already
especially if
in
you have
Chicago to get him. They already there. They already there
Thank you guys for coming.
to bring that ass back.
Y'all need my name?
Oh, that's from yesterday. Okay, y'all, I'll be back.
Deputy of the DeSoto County Sheriff's Office.
Well, hold on, let me check one more thing.
JUSTINSMITH.
Hold on, y'all. Oh, Zimmerman. His ass in trouble now. His ass in trouble now. It's all over now. Over now. Joshua. It's all over now. Just like a human. What do you mean, just like a human? Plate readers are alive and working. Luther. It's all over now. I was finna go, but that ain't Luther. It's all over now. Escape prison captured. It was somewhere where I heard them say that Mississippi is already, especially in Chicago, that's how they track down O Block. Oh, okay, them. Yeah, I'm trying to see which one I watched earlier that told me that they asses was already there to extradite him back to Mississippi.
Right.
It couldn't be something that was 18 hours ago, because he just surrendered this morning. Okay, y'all, I don't know where I saw this at. Hold on, maybe this is it.
And this comes from the city's west side. A suspect is now in custody after an hours-long standoff at a West Side restaurant. It was just a short time ago police were seen leading Joshua Zimmerman out of the business in handcuffs. This is near Madison and Western. SWAT teams had been in the restaurant since last night. The U.S. Marshal Service says Zimmerman has a warrant for his arrest in Harris County, Texas for murder. He was originally captured in June in Mississippi, but escaped during a court hearing.
Y'all, that I don't know where I heard it.
And this comes from the
and they said that the guy he was staying with, that he was helping him in Mississippi. Good afternoon. Hey, Byron. He tried to kill. That's where the attempted murder came from. And I don't know where I heard it at.
Good morning. U.S. Marshals confirmed they took a fugitive into custody minutes ago. He was wanted in Houston for murder, wanted in Mississippi for attempted murder, apparently barricaded himself inside a seafood restaurant here on the near west side, just outside the DNC security perimeter. Here is a picture of him on a wanted poster. He's 30-year-old Joshua Zimmerman, was charged with the murder of a 23-year-old in Houston last September. He was located in Mississippi and was in custody.
A 23-year-old. Okay, here it is. Y'all hear this?
Joshua Zimmerman was charged with the murder of a 23-year-old in Houston last September. He was located in Mississippi and was in custody for attempted murder there. He apparently...
Can y'all hear this? She's talking a little too fast for me. Let's go.
West side, just outside the DNC security perimeter. Here is a picture of him on a wanted poster. He's 30-year-old Joshua Zimmerman, was charged with the murder of a 23-year-old in Houston last September.
23.
He was located in Mississippi and was in custody for attempted murder there. He apparently walked out of a DeSoto County courthouse. U.S. Marshals say they tracked Zimmerman through multiple states and then identified him inside Seafood Junction here at Madison and Western, where he apparently was working. When they tried to arrest him, he went into the ceiling. He was there for the last 16 hours.
Josh had a business address at 6000 Hollister. What type of business? So the girl was 23. Who did he ape? He aped a male and a female. He had a job. Did he have a job, or he had a business address? So was he a business owner? This is crazy.
was charged with the murder of a 23-year-old in Houston last September. He was located in Mississippi and was in custody for attempted murder there. He apparently walked out of the DeSoto County Courthouse. U.S. Marshals say they tracked Zimmerman through multiple
16-hour standoff, no hostages, no, because he worked there. He was the only person there. That's why he was able to eat and try to get through the ceiling. He had only been there a couple of weeks. So no hostages, no, he was at work.
states.
So hold on. So Pressure, what you saying? What you saying on the cool?
Mississippi and was in custody for attempted murder there. He apparently walked out of a DeSoto County courthouse. U.S. Marshals say they tracked Zimmerman through multiple states and then identified him inside Seafood Junction here at Madison and Western, where he apparently was working. When they tried to arrest him, he went into the ceiling. He was there for the last 16 hours and was taken into custody just minutes ago. We are just at the edge of the security perimeter here at Madison and Western, the United Center at Madison and Damon. Traffic continued to move through this area while the scene was going on.
Captured just about, what, an hour and a half ago? An escaped fugitive from DeSoto County. He was in a standoff with U.S. Marshals at a restaurant in Chicago that lasted, what, 15 hours plus? Fox 13 Sheila O'Connor joins us live in DeSoto County. I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out, but
I'm trying to, before I go, I want y'all to hear.
Giving you a statement after he's been captured. He had been on the run since June.
Hey,
Joshua Zimmerman
Granny.
is the inmate that walked out of the DeSoto County Courthouse here right behind me. That happened in June, so he's been on the run for more than 2 months, rather. Exactly 68 days. That's according to the DeSoto County Sheriff's Office. The DeSoto County Sheriff,
Who did he try to
Thomas
kill
Tuggle,
in Mississippi?
in a statement released about 30 minutes ago, basically thanking the people here in DeSoto County for their support and for the prayers of the law enforcement officers as they had this search going on. He also thanked the numerous law enforcement agencies involved in this search and capture. Fox 13 just now getting video of Zimmerman's arrest that you can look at here now. I'm not going to go through the full statement from Sheriff Tuggle because it is pretty lengthy, but in it he did say that there is a team from DeSoto County in Chicago right now getting ready for the next phase of
there you go.
here now. I'm not going to go through the full statement.
This is where I heard Tuggle on his way to get him.
Pretty lengthy, but in it he did say that there is a team from DeSoto County in Chicago right now getting ready for the next phase of this investigation.
You know what, Mike Jerome? I said that too. I feel like he was a hitman and he was on the side. It doesn't make sense. I've never seen them wait that long with no hot. Yes, he's probably been here. He probably be out of here soon. What do you mean out of here? Like alive or unalive? I think kind of on the lines with Jerome. I think that Govan was his targeted hit. That's where my mind is going with it. Tugger need to worry about all his side businesses. What the hell is that? What do you mean, what the hell is that, Bobby? Butter here. Red Pressure, what is that? He collected a check to turn his head and allow Josh. Yeah, I think more so he was a hit for Govan.
Investigation, which of course would include having
Hey,
Zimmerman
Mystery
extra
777, out of here. Out of here like unalive, out of here, out of here like gone to prison for the rest of his life. I do believe that he was a hitman that they allowed out. Somebody on the inside allowed him out, gave him the key to get out so that he could go and handle, remove Govan.
that there is a team from DeSoto County in Chicago right now getting ready for the next phase of this investigation, which of course would include having Zimmerman extradited back to DeSoto County. What was actually interesting is at the very end of Sheriff Tuggle's statement, he says true professionals understand the importance of maintaining silence during the hunt.
So now you finna justify why y'all ain't said nothing. True professionals. See, to me, he's still shooting slugs at that DA who wanted to tell us the truth. And Tuggle didn't want it out, not on his watch.
Was actually interesting is at the very end of Sheriff Tuggle's statement, he says true professionals understand the importance of maintaining silence during the hunt, and we will continue to strictly adhere to this principle. So it doesn't seem like we'll be hearing much more from the DeSoto County Sheriff's Office until more information is able to become available. You can read the full statement on our website, fox13memphis.com.
Okay, y'all, I'll be back later.
Our Fox affiliate in Chicago had been reporting that Zimmerman was believed to have been working at the restaurant that he barricaded himself in. That's coming from the U.S. Marshals there in Chicago to our Fox affiliate. And then once the Marshals had spotted him there, it was 4 o'clock yesterday. They say that Zimmerman then climbed up into the ceiling of that building and barricaded himself there for hours. Just before 8 o'clock this morning is about
eating crab legs and lobster.
Officially captured and taken into custody. Stick with Fox 13. We'll keep you updated.
I trust the feds more than I trust MPD in DeSoto County. Hey, Strong Survive. I especially trust them more than the outside sources, the ones that have came from outside of Memphis, Mississippi and stuff, than I do the ones that's local. But I do believe a lot of people, Chief Davis is missing. Has anybody seen Chief Davis? They all working together, Fee. Maybe. But I know here recently, Big Pressure, we got a cartel that are being busted. Oh, that's what I was going to say earlier. The same cartel, Sinola, that got busted, it's trying to sue Diddy. Take that, Diddy. I said, what in the... So Diddy was tied to that cartel too? I just know it's a lot of busting going on. A lot of officials, judges, cops, detectives. I haven't seen it like this probably ever. Houston has a new chief too. Absolutely. I haven't seen this big of a raid and a bust of pressure in a long time. Carts are everywhere now. Yeah, but that name, Seminole Pausing, is who tried to sue. So how is a drug cartel trying to sue somebody? I thought y'all, what? So what you gonna sue them for? Because they didn't give you back your drugs? Yeah, I'll be back. I gotta go. I'm almost out. Long live Dolph. Justice for Dolph. They making me work hard, ain't they? She work hard for the money. So hard for the money. It's gonna be intense every day for a while. So stay tuned. Y'all hit the like button.
We'll let you know what our
Toggle.
involved in this search and capture. Fox 13 just now getting video of Zimmerman's arrest that you can look at here now. I'm not going to go through the full statement from Sheriff Toggle because it is pretty lengthy, but in it he did say that there is a team from DeSoto County in Chicago right now getting ready for the next phase of this investigation.
I'll see y'all later.
Of course, would include having Zimmerman extradited back to DeSoto County. What was actually interesting is at the very end of Sheriff Toggle's statement, he says true professionals understand the importance of maintaining silence
I don't trust
during
him.
the hunt, and we will continue to strictly adhere to this principle. So
I don't trust him.
It doesn't seem like we'll be hearing much more from the DeSoto County Sheriff's Office until more information is able to become available. You can read the full statement on our website, fox13memphis.com. Our Fox affiliate in Chicago had been reporting that Zimmerman was believed to have been working at the restaurant that he barricaded himself in. That is coming from